Hey y'all. Hey. Hello. I don't know if you remember me. Uh, I have not been on here in a very long time. And I don't necessarily have an excuse, as I do just, I've been busy. I got promoted and I've just been working a lot and finishing up grad school. I will finish this year. And the reason I remembered, hey, I have a channel. Let me go on that channel. It's because I am snowed in. And when I say snowed, snowed in. I mean, snow that I lived in the northern states. I have lived in the southern states. And where I am now, in the southern part of the state that I am in, I am bewildered by it. It's very uncommon in this area. My boss has told me that she has not seen snow like this in 20 years. I don't even know if you could see it. I'm in a very southern part of the southern state that I'm in, and I think we received 8 inches, and that's not, I've lived in northern states. This is, the snow doesn't bother me. The cold doesn't bother me anyway. The snow doesn't bother me. It's the fact that where we live, there is no plows, there is no salt trucks, there is no there's no measures taken to get rid of the snow because they can't. They're not equipped for this kind of weather, and so we are stuck here. We have been stuck here for 3 days. We ventured out to try to go to the grocery store, but it was too packed. The roads are not plowed in any way. It was like 4-mile walk. 4-mile walk to Brookshire's, which is a local grocery chain in the south. And it it was fun, but we just didn't even get in. It was like, we have stuff, we prepared. I've lived in snow. I've dealt with a lot worse, weather-wise, but not. I've never lived in a place that doesn't have preventative measures, does not have active, just a means of taking care of it. Our power company actually issued out emails that we should only have our heat to 60 because the grid is being overexerted, something like that, the power grid. And same thing from because we also have gas heating, and we've also been think about that. Our washing machine is outside. It's odd. So we have our house, and I've moved into a house, by the way. We have a 3-bedroom house since I have been filming, last filmed. We have a 3-bedroom house here. Okay, then the carport. Then under the carport there's like a little building, and that's where the washer and dryer are. And we understood, and we, had our faucets to drip so that those will not freeze over, and they haven't. And we are very lucky. We'll always have hot water. That's not an issue, but it froze going outside to the washer and dryer, so we can't use that. So I'm in my pajamas. My job has been closed. There is absolutely no way. We saw someone get stuck on our road, and it's not a busy road, and the busy ones are even just packed down with snow and ice, so there's no way of getting out. Now, I don't think I'm enjoying myself. I'm really not bothered in the slightest, but some people are calling it like a snowpocalypse, and just, oh my gracious, it's like, people were asking us days ahead of time, did you get your eggs, did you get your milk, did you get your bread? I don't know, that's not what I go to, but we do have things and we have enough. We're not worried. This is our third day snowed in, unable to leave. And it's not that bad. The thing is, though, I say that, and it's only the third day, and we will probably be here 5 days because there is no. Seems like the weather will not clear up in any way or be above like 7 degrees until Monday or Sunday. So it just all depends on that. And I have a job that I don't work virtually. I never have. It was deemed an essential position, and with payroll and like human resource related tasks, a lot of involvement with employees that we have hospice care, we have hospital care, we have a clinic, and we have a gym, which is closed right now, but everything else is open. But our offices, a lot of people can work virtually, but my position, it just was unable to. So I am not right now. It's just interesting because it's like 2020 is over and it's like, oh, quarantine time again in a different manner. So I'm not really concerned. But my boyfriend has drill for his military for National Guard this weekend, but we're just hoping it gets canceled because there's no way of driving out of here. He tried at 4 a.m. on Monday because he works really early and I work early as well. So I watched him. I got up. I was like, "Hey, you're not going to be able to drive in that road. Like, you're physically not going to be able to go anywhere." So he pulled out his truck. He is a 1997. Oh, it's a Ford. It's oh man, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's big, white, and clunky. And he backed out. And like this, it didn't get stuck, just didn't move. And he's like, came back in. He said, "Hey, I can't go to work." I was like, "I know." And they closed his plant down all week anyway, and mine, they're closing like every day, just to kind of keep us updated. But we've had a 2-hour delay at my work once for a dusting, like a dandruff on the ground of snow. But this is, I don't know, it's really cool because it's something I'll be able to look back on and be like, "Hey, this happened." Oh, and my boyfriend's birthday's tomorrow, so that'll be fun. So I've been holding out. Actually, I got me sent him gifts, and actually my family did. I don't think he has any from his family yet, but I have gifts from my family that I'll give him tomorrow, and a card. I think it should be here. I'm in my separate room. We both have our own offices. And then we have a separate room. We have the room in my kitchen. It's a really nice house, actually. It was just a printable card, I think, is what I didn't print this a while ago. Happy birthday to the man of my dreams, and to you too. Best wishes from the woman of your dreams, at least I better be. I love our dog as well. My dog. But yeah, my dog's loving it. Oh, he loves it. So I'm enjoying watching him and just, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'm really not disturbed. I'm enjoying it. I'm not having a bad time. I'm cozy. I'm comfy. I'm good. I'm really good. But it is what it is. So yes, I haven't been on here in a long time. I listened to this History of Poland podcast, and I've been thinking and briefly when I do have a moment, because lately I'm so busy that the only time I give myself is for my weight training in the morning. I get up at 5 a.m. and do my weight training or resistance training, just depending on the day. And then I go to work, and then I do an hour walk for lunch, a mile walk for lunch, at least, depending on how much time I have. I try to do a mile or 3, and then at the end of the day, I'm just like, oh, time to make dinner, for us, and then you're like, oh wow, there's no time left. So the few times I've thought about this channel, I thought about doing a history of Poland, continuing it, because I was listening to new legends. I was reading a little bit more, a lot of time to read. I'm reading a lot of stuff about nutrition, actually. It's very interesting to me, the science of all that, or nutrition science, and workout science, and things like that. Yes, I haven't been speaking Polish much at all. I've been trying to speak Spanish because I'm meeting more and more people that speak Espanol, and yo entiendo un poco español. See, I don't even know. I'm not even sure, no say that's correct, but I'm hearing so much more Spanish than anything else. Polish, not much of all, I do try to call my mother more and speak Polish to her. My grandma Danuta, she called. Or babcia Danuta, she called, and she's someone that moved to America. She lives in America, same as my mother, but my mother thinks in English. She speaks a lot in English. But my grandmother, she thinks in Polish. She still speaks primarily Polish. So what did she say? She was like, she was very sweet. She got one of my cards I sent her. She's like, oh, I hope I see you. I hope I see you soon. I meet that boy. I hope that these virus it go to the moon. I can't even do her accent. See, I've been told that I have a certain way of speaking when I do speak Polish, but then if I try to do the accent my mother has or someone has, nope. I hope this is okay. I'm just rambling. I like this. This is really not bad. Got the window in front of me. Just white quietness, just wood up in front of me. I have been hearing gunshots. I think the neighborhood kids they're like off of school, so they're bored and they're just shooting in the backyard. I've seen side-by-sides at four-wheelers going down and up and down the different roads. We did trek out and walk, but we didn't, oh no, nope, it was 15% off wine yesterday for Wine Tuesday. My boyfriend got wine, so we joined all the way to, but it was just to do something, honestly. And yes, so I'm just hoping we don't lose power. And I've been listening to a lot of ASMR lately, a lot of biblical ASMR actually. And yeah, so busy, school, work, did my homework already, for a couple weeks actually, and spent time with my dog and my boyfriend, and yeah, it's just relaxing. I should do more me time or something, but this is nice just to step away into my room. It's like a sewing room, half sewing room I have. You're actually on my sewing machine. And then I have all my fabrics over here, and my boyfriend's he's a triplet, one of the brothers' uniforms over there I gotta sew up. Light fixtures, yoga mat on the floor. I'll do a picture unfinished quilts over here. My friend made me these. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's a real flower. There's no rain, no flowers. And yes, so I'm going to sign off because I'm getting loud and I can hear movement. So maybe he's up and I don't know. Maybe we could play board game. Do we have board games? We do. We got one for Christmas. It's about America. I don't know. Okay, so if you listen this far, thank you. Thank y'all. Maybe I will do something during this time. I do really want to speak about history of Poland. It's just when I am at the house, I'm never alone, and the free time I do have, it's usually never this quiet. It's quiet because of the snow and not much going on, so this is very unusual. So I'll be stuck here definitely 2 more days. So also, I'm sorry, I got this for my other headphones broke, and I got these for $7 and a pack of 5 on Amazon. And the first time I used one of them, I dropped my phone, and you know how your cord saves your phone? No, it literally broke at this end. So I tested out the audio so I can hear myself, but can I hear myself well? Well, we'll see. Maybe I should invest in some. I don't know. I got good scholarships, so it's not like I have anything other than like mandatory bills to pay. But, and the rent here is wonderful. Living in the middle of nowhere. It's really good. I like it. I'm not in the middle of nowhere. I'm technically a city. But I wouldn't call it a city. So, yes, thank you for listening and watching if you did. And I hope you didn't mind this ramble and catching up. And the heater just kicked on, so I'm going to sign off. Goodbye.